Hello everyone, I am here once again. I was doing videos over on my other channel, but I was doing those for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Both those games were pretty good, of course. It was the last gen. Okay, so these new videos here are going to be Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. They'll be uploaded to my new channel, which is technically my project channel for my personal project, which is going to be on webtoons basically, but it's also going to be striving to get above that. So yeah, this channel is kind of going to be like the central hub for pretty much all my stuff. So it's going to be like my little personal project, which is nothing but a webtoon, which I want it to be an animation later. And then I'm going to have this here as part of my gaming stuff. I might do Twitch or something later, but I don't think so. I'm probably just going to do some uploaded game videos here, maybe montages, maybe from Xbox, maybe from PS4, maybe from the Switch, anything type of multiplayer or something like that to where I'm being competitive against other people, maybe some Tekken 7 stuff. I want to do a Tekken 7 montage really bad. Like, I really want to do a Tekken 7, maybe a Mortal Kombat once I get used to the game. I just got the game the other day. Yeah. So besides that, I do have a couple other things I want to say before I get started on the video here. Coronavirus, everyone, wash your hands. This is kind of like my second day in quarantine, as we were told to all stay home and everything. So it's a lot of stuff kind of going on around everywhere right now involving the new virus. Everyone be careful. Everyone wash your hands. Be diligent, be forceful, be mindful, be safe. So, yeah. So there's a lot of things going on I want to do with this channel. This is kind of like a new re-up of like uploading battles and whatnot. And if you look at my last channel, everything was kind of like, it was from my laptop. This battle I'm doing right now, I'm kind of recording it straight off my phone. And then I got like a little cool app, video app, editing app. It's kind of like software, but it's for your phone. So I was like, okay, if I can get an easy way to get a video into a file and get it to my phone on this app, then I might as well just record right straight into this and just kind of make it easy on myself. I'm actually in my bed right now doing this video, so I actually feel kind of cool. I got a whole setup. I actually game from my bed. I eat from my bed. I have a stand. I have a robot arm stand from a monitor. I have a Japanese divider. I have the whole setup, the whole theme. I got posters over there. I actually just moved into my new place maybe about 5 months ago, but I'm just now getting everything kind of like really homey and really just warming. And so I have like 7 pillows on my bed. I have a lot of stuff. So besides that, I'm kind of getting comfy and everything. I know this battle has been going on, and if you've been paying attention to that, shout out to you, because that's what's important. So, Pokemon Sword and Shield, by the way, there is no Megas and there is no Z moves in this game. So this game has kind of been like very odd to me. My first competitive Pokemon was actually Gen 7, so I'm very already new to the Pokemon competitive scene as far as like Smogon, EVs, IVs, OU, UU, RU. NU, PU. I never played VGC. I don't really do doubles at all. That's not my thing. So, Pokemon Sword and Shield, a new mechanic in this game. I know if you're watching this video, I'm sure you've watched other videos, so you probably already know what Dynamax and Gigantamax and all that stuff like that. So, as far as like OU, Smogon, they don't do Dynamax, they don't do Gigantamax, and it's kind of like banned already. So, I won't be doing much of that, but I do face a lot of people where we still do OU, we do singles OU, but we just allow Dynamax, we allow Gigantamax. So I will have some videos with that stuff, so don't think I'm just gonna like completely just compel people from not seeing Dynamax and not seeing Gigantamax on this channel. But yeah, this battle right here was definitely an OU, it was a OU battle, so it was definitely no Dynamax or Gigantamax in this battle. But don't think that you'll never see it here, as I will be having some of those up. Actually, the next video that I'm going to do will be Dynamax and Gigantamax. So, well, not just that, but of course it'll just feature that. So with that being said, if you've been paying attention to this battle, you've been kind of seeing what's going on. It's kind of like been a close battle from going up and down. It's kind of like you're watching it live, but most of my battles, even live, are kind of fast. I kind of just pay attention and to what I'm doing. So you'll see me making quick turns, quick decisions, even though they're not really that quick, I want to say. But we can just kind of pick it up from here. So he's going to bring in this Rotom. I believe he had Mandibuzz out last turn. He came in to defog my sticky webs that I have. So I hard switched right on him with my Primarina. Went for a Moonblast because Moonblast basically hits everything on his team besides this Rotom. But even a Specs Moonblast to Rotom is going to do a chunk of damage, as you've seen there. It did maybe about 40%. So he's going to actually go for a Thunder Wave. I'm going to bring in my Arcanine. My Arcanine is already toxic by the same Rotom. So it actually worked out for me because he could have went for like a Volt Switch or something like that. So I'm actually going to go for Morning Sun here. As he goes for another Volt Switch, he's going to get out of here. I'm going to go for Morning Sun. My Arcanine is actually a Volt Com set. And I run Willow, Hyper Voice, Flamethrower, and Morning Sun. So it's kind of like it intimidates, so it gets both sides of the offense. Willows, it recovers, it has Stab and Flamethrower, it does a lot of good stuff. So he's going to come out here with his Mandibuzz again. As I'm going for the Morning Sun, I'm going to get some leftovers damage, or some leftovers health back to me, he's gonna, I'm also gonna take some toxic damage there. So this following turn, I'm actually going to bring in my Alolan Persian. And by the way, on this channel, I do have nicknames for pretty much all of my mons. You'll rarely see one of my Pokemon without a nickname. And I mean very rare. Like, I believe 100% of my Pokemon have nicknames that I use in battle. So I'm going to bring out my Alolan Persian, who is Palmcat. And that's for Tomcat, because, you know, a Tomcat. So I just named him Palmcat. I'm not sure what the Palm went for. But, I mean, you can say anything like a cheerleader or anything. Pom-Pom Cat or anything. He's actually going to go for a U-turn. He's going to take some Rocky Helmet damage. And then I'm going to go straight for a Parting Shot as he brings in his Clefable. On my Alolan Persian. So I'm gonna Parting Shot out of here. I'm gonna go right back into my Arachnid because he did defog my webs away with his Mandibuzz. This turn he's gonna get up Stealth Rocks. I'm gonna go ahead and aim to get back up my Sticky Webs. And that works out for me because on this team I do have Dracozolt at Primarina. They both have base speeds of 75 and 65 respectively. So that's kind of that'll work into my favor. I also have Indeedee on this team, who's a really good underrated mon. Like one of my favorite mons of Gen 8. It's Psychic type, it's Normal type, and its hidden ability is Psychic Surge. So he can kind of like emulate Tapu Lele a bit. Only thing about Indeedee is he's not as strong as Tapu Lele, and that's why he has the RU ranking right now. But I believe it's really an underrated mon because I'm going to be using it in OU. This is an OU battle. I'm using Indeedee. And my Indeedee, I have 2 sets of Indeedee. Just like Lele, I kind of had a Modest Scarf set just so I can get speed and power. And then I have a Timid Calm Mind set. And I use my Timid Calm Mind set on a web team. So I have webs up here already. So after I bring Indeedee in, you'll kind of see the raw power that it can emulate after it does a Calm Mind. I also run Life Orb on my Timid Indeedee as the item. I mean, it just packs a whole bunch of power like both ways, especially with Psychic Surge up, Psyshock, Life Orb, Calm Mind, Stab. It's gonna be going crazy, especially if Dual Stab, Normal type. I'm gonna be it runs Hyper Voice, so it actually does a lot of damage. So if you have been paying attention here, I actually intimidated this Bisharp here on accident, and I totally forgot about Defiant. So I actually had to like pretty much go into I want to say panic mode and kind of just Will-O-Wisp it, so I can bring it back down to -1 because it went +2 from Defiant and down -1 from Intimidate. So I had to get it to -1 from +1 with a burn essentially. So he's gonna actually be faster than my Arcanine and knock me out with a knockoff. And I'm gonna bring in my Dracozolt here. And Dracozolt, I want to say that the fossil mons they're pretty good. They're not my favorite mon to use, like out of Gen 8, but definitely Dracozolt is probably he's definitely a really good mon. I love the combo of electricity and dragon typing, and especially how he hits it really hard with the Bulk Beat. Of course, Bulk Beak is 85 base power, and then it'll double that if you're faster. So that's why I run Choice Scarf. I run Choice Scarf, and I also run Adamant. I don't run Jolly Choice Scarf. So this thing right here, Dracozolt, it hits very hard. It hits totally hard, like definitely very hard. I'm actually gonna go for Earthquake on the Bisharp though. The Bisharp is actually gonna survive the Earthquake and then knock off on my Dracozolt. And it kind of worked to my favor a bit because whatever he brings out next, I get to switch up moves on. So yep, he's gonna bring out Clefable here, and I kind of wanted to switch out here. I didn't really want to like I didn't want to lose my Dracozolt here. But at the same time, I have Primarina in the back who's untouched. Then I have Indeedee in the back who is also untouched. So I just kind of like, I was scouting. If you see me bring up the Pokemon there, I kind of scout him out. So he's going to actually switch out into Mandibuzz here. As I elected to stay in, I just wanted to get off damage on the Clefable. So I think he wanted to just pull like a quick double switch on me to defog my webs away. But I stayed in, went for Bolt Beak, and then I ended up just destroying his Mandibuzz just completely, like 100%, knocking out all his health. So Mandibuzz is going to actually go down there. I'm going to stay in with my Dracozolt here. And like I said, I got 2 offensive monsters in the back. So I'm kind of going to just ride out Dracozolt and get as much damage on all of his mons that he wants to bring in. Because I pretty much can finish the battle with the mons that I have in the back. So he's going to bring out Como here. He's going to take some webs. He's going to get to -1. So him being at -1, I'm going to go straight for Outrage because I'm going to get as much damage as I can. He's actually going to pull a double switch. I guess he thought I might switch out. Or I don't know what he really thought. Maybe switch out was what he thought I was going to do. So he's going to bring back out Clefable. And I'm just going to go straight for a Bolt Beak again because I'm going to get as much damage as I can get off on this Clefable, not really trying to switch out or fight it a different way. I'm going to pretty much set it up to be revenge kill. That's pretty much what I was aiming for. So he's going to take a Bolt Beak and then take a lot of damage. And then as he takes a lot of damage, he's going to kill my Dracozolt with the Moonblast. As he does that, this is the Indeedee that I was underrated mon that I was talking about earlier. I'm actually going to go ahead and bring it out here. I'm going to take some Stealth Rocks damage. I'm going to go straight for a Calm Mind. Like I said, my Indeedee is timid. It's holding Life Orb. It has Psychic Surge, and I'm definitely running Dual Stabs and Mystical Fire. On my Tapu Lele, I ran Hidden Power Fire. It's just so I can hit Steel types if I ever have to. So he's actually going to go for a Soft Boil here. I'm going to go for a Calm Mind. And I thought he might try to like go for an offensive move here, which he actually does, but not the offensive move that I thought here, because I do have a life orb on. So I'm gonna go for another calm mind, thinking he can't really hit me. He's actually gonna surprise me here after I go for a calm mind. You'll kind of see what I'm talking about here. He's gonna go well, I don't want to say what he goes for yet. I kind of want you to not be too surprised, but yeah, he's gonna go for a knock off my life orb, and do a whole bunch of damage. So my life orb is gone, but I did get another calm mind up, so I'm pretty much at +2 right now on both sides of special. So I'm gonna go straight for a Psyshock here. I'm a +2, and I'm in Psychic Surge. And if I had a life orb, I definitely would be just overpowered right now. And also remember, I have webs up, so I can pretty much outspeed everything on his team. So this is how I set up my Indeedee for sweeps, I want to say. I just have my webs up. I go for Psyshock. I go for Hyper Voice. I go for Calm Minds. Kind of just set myself up to pretty much just sweep the rest of his team. And that's what I kind of did here. I destroyed the Cthulhu at +2. He came out here with Rotom. I destroyed the Rotom. He's actually going to come out here with Zeraora here. And Zeraora has a really high base speed. So I was thinking, even with the webs, he's gonna be able to knock out my Indeedee here. So with him having Como in the back, I was thinking to myself, I kind of want to save my Indeedee here, and I was thinking about just switching right into my Alolan Persian, because if I switch into my Alolan Persian, his Zeraora is going to be taking some Rocky Helmet damage, etc. It's going to take some Life Orb damage. But so after me not doing that, I just stayed in and decided that I was going to just pretty much sack off my Indeedee. But it turns out that I'm actually faster than Zeraora, so I'm able to knock out the Zeraora. His last mon on the team is Como. He's actually going to come out here with the Como, and I'm going to be able to knock that out. So this was a pretty good battle, pretty good OU battle, and I just wanted to say that welcome to the channel, welcome to the new channel. I'm still going to have my videos up on the old channel. I'm just moving everything to this channel. It's like a central hub of what I do. It's just going to be my project, and it's going to be the games I play, then any other thing I can think of. Like, I do a couple other things, but that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. That's the win. Please don't be offended by my number. It was a joke. Thank you. Goodbye.